My name is Michael. I've been here a number of times recently. I had a nice presentation prepared tonight to talk about KORA and how the city responds to it. The only thing I'm going to note from that presentation is that there is 9 counts submitted to the DA on the city and LPD about the way they handle KORA responses. But what I'm specifically going to address today is this afternoon I've had an extensive correspondence with the city talking about what charges are assessed in the processing of KORA requests. As a part of this, I've gone through and researched just about every law and statute there is available to this, going back to 1991, the ordinance 6237 that the city passed back then, which discussed about the actual cost to the city, including staff time. Didn't say staff benefits, said staff time. So I took a look at what was sent to me, Ordinance 7025, which doesn't address staff time, that just amended 1903. That was sent to me by city staff in rebuttal to this, but that really didn't address staff time. So let's look what actual city code says. Article 9 specifies that in cases not covered by subsection A, which subsection A is the open records request, be charged a rate based on the actual hourly rate of the person conducting the search. Now they say they can charge a 10% fee. The Attorney General disagrees with that, but we'll argue that another time. So I went around the state. Well, I didn't go around, but I looked around the state to find all the different KORA charges I could find across the state through state agencies, local agencies, unified school districts, cities, police departments, sheriff's departments, anything you could think of. I could not find a single hourly rate charged in the state of Kansas above $50 an hour. And that's for a lead attorney review. A police officer was paid $90 an hour. Even in our own KORA statute, it talks about the time being paid. Doesn't talk about the time for the golf membership to be paid. Doesn't talk about the time plus the company vehicle to be paid. Doesn't talk about the time in the corporate credit card to be paid. It talks about the actual time spent processing the request. I am once again asking that the city and the Lawrence Police Department reevaluate this request and resubmit it back to me with an appropriate charge listed that I would be happy to pay. I'm happy to pay an appropriate charge. I will not be extorted by this city to get records that I'm entitled to. That's my 3 minutes tonight.